You use it every day. You work for it. You worry about it. But pause for a second. What actually is money? I don't mean the notes in your wallet or the numbers in your bank app. I mean, why does money even work? Think about this. That paper in your pocket can buy food. It can pay rent. It can change your whole life. But on its own, it's just paper. So why does it have power? Because we believe in it. Let me explain. A long time ago, there was no money. If you had yams and wanted fish, you had to find someone with fish who wanted yams. That sounds simple until it isn't. What if the fish seller didn't want yams? What if he wanted rice? Now you're stuck. That's how trade used to work. It was stressful, slow, messy. So people came up with a smart idea. They picked something everyone agreed had value, something you could trade for anything. That agreement is money. Money is not magic. Money is not wealth. Money is trust. We all trust that when we accept it today, someone else will accept it tomorrow. That's why money works. See, think of money like a movie ticket. The paper itself is useless. But because everyone agrees what it represents, it lets you enter the cinema. Money works the same way. It's a shared belief. Now, for money to do its job properly, it has to do three simple things. First, it has to help us buy things. Instead of swapping yams for fish, you sell your yams for money. Then you use that money to buy fish, rice, clothes, transport, anything. Money makes exchange easy. That's the first job. Second, money lets you save value. If you sell something today but don't need to buy anything yet, you can keep the money for later. You can't save fish for months. You can't store fresh food forever. But money lets you carry value into the future. That's the second job. Third, money helps us compare value. Is a phone worth more than a pair of shoes? How do you know? You look at the price. Money gives us a measuring stick. It tells us what is more valuable and what is less. Those three things are all money really does. Now here's where it gets interesting. Money has taken many forms over time. Gold, silver, shells, even stones. Today, most money isn't even physical. It's just numbers on a screen. When you send money to someone, no cash moves anywhere. A computer subtracts numbers from your account and adds them to another. And yet, it still works. Why? Because we still believe in it. As long as people trust the system, money flows. The moment trust breaks, money loses power. That's why inflation scares people. That's why currency crashes cause panic. That's why banks depend on confidence. Money doesn't collapse when paper tears. It collapses when belief disappears. Now think about this carefully. If money is based on belief, then understanding money is not about memorizing formulas. It's about understanding behavior. Why people spend, why people save, why people panic, why people chase more. Most people think money problems are about not earning enough. Often, they are about not understanding how money works. When you understand that money is a tool, not a goal, your thinking changes. You stop worshiping it, you start using it. You begin to ask better questions. Should I hold cash or invest? Why does my money buy less each year? Who controls how much money exists? Those questions lead to better decisions. Money itself won't make you rich. But understanding money gives you an advantage most people never get. That's the real secret. If this helped you see money differently, tap the like button. It helps Naira Sense reach more people who need simple explanations like these. Share this with one person who's always stressed about money. One person is enough. And subscribe to Naira Sense so you don't miss the next video. Here, we break down money, economics, and wealth in a way that actually makes sense. I'll see you in the next one.